perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We stand for the national anthem of Poland. There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. Cut out in the nick of time. Can he get the shot away? Looking to get within range. It's anyone's ball. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
In with the challenge. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, what a ball! Shot at goal! Goal! Juventus! I doubt very much that this was in the script. Milik. Milik. And they've been caught out here. Got a sight of goal here. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Juventus looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Going for goal! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Kings it out wide. Early ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. That's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Bednarek. Milik. And he's cut it out. And Milik! Always going over the top.
Poland have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Milik. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Forward it goes. Receives it in a good position. He's gone for goal! Saved! It's good keeping.
Juventus just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Locatelli tries to get it forward quickly. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Milik. Kostic. Turam Ulyen. Kostic. Turam Ulien. There's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Poland don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Now a chance to break. Bednarek. Zielinski. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lewandowski looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
A real chance to break. And the flag has stayed down. Hoists it forward. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Milik. And he's there to cut it out.
Poland are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Milik. Goalkeeper's ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Poland are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And it's played forward. Here it comes. Oh, good interception. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Milik.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Oh, sweet feet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bednarek.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Just brushed off the ball there.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Shapes to shoot! Cleared without complication. Done very well to intervene. Poland have to get it into the box and quickly.
Poland need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Cuts it out. Poland desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. And that will be the final act. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. There's the whistle. Turan Ulien. Milik. Zielinski. Lewandowski. Going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. He's got away. He's there to receive it. Hits one! Goal! Poland! And it's Poland who take the lead. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So, a breakthrough already. Shapes to shoot! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Hoists it forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Zielinski. Just brushed off the ball there. Poland scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Zielinski. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's a throw-in. Cuts it out. Plays it out to the flank. A real chance to break. Hit long and direct. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Thuram Ulian needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's left his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Goalkeeper's ball. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Well weighted. Gets it back. That's a promising ball. Has a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's got through. Real chance! It's in! Consolio reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Zielinski plays it forward. Goes for goal! He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Poland leading by one. Header! Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
That intervention was very necessary. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's gone for it! It's being played forward. Chance to break. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Thuram Ulian tries to stroke it through. Crossed in. Lewandowski is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Turns and goes back. And it's played forward. Breaks on here. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Battles to win it back. And he's cut it out. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's found its way to... Has a pop! No mistake! Juventus are level! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He's had a shot! Goal! Poland! And they get themselves in front! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Poland get themselves into the lead. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Chooses to go back. And they've been caught out here. It's a loose ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Oh, that's a waste.
The tariff was high on that. We can forgive him.
Bednarek. Plays it back. Hits one! It's there! And this is getting better and better. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Well, that had to be more accurate. That's put paid to a promising move. Zielinski tries to get it forward quickly. It's a brilliant interception. Well, they could break here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Milik really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
What a ball this has turned out to be. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Gets it, and chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Here it is now, surely! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. So that's it, it is all over. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Poland have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Lewandowski, he's gone for it! Goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish...
They've scored! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Poland are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Poland take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Breaks on here. Hits one!
A very nice shimmy to manipulate the space, and that was cleverly worked.
Milik gets it back.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Lewandowski! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive lead! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Lewandowski. He's found his man. Has a hit! And he should have made it 4.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a promising ball. Szczesny can claim that. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Out of play for a goal kick. Poland have a free kick. Quick glance at goal. Caught offside that time. Locatelli. Oh, they could break here. Milik. Big chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Poland tear their opponents apart once again. And the shot!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Looking to break out here. Thuram loses his balance and loses the ball. Milik, oh, shooting chance! And that's wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's got through. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And they've been... Hits one! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Poland just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
No way through there. Could move up a gear here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Thuram. Locatelli. And it's Lewandowski. Zielinski. And the counter is on. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Brings the first half to a close. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Poland have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Poland have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. And the action has already resumed here. No changes, a chance! Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.